We check in with Anthony Recker. And Anthony, this is a guy who not only is he one of the best pitchers in the game, but he likes to be out there a long time, too.
Oh, he does not like the ball getting taken out of his hand. He has told Don Mattingly that actually a couple of starts ago. And, of course, last night we saw that. We saw him basically demand the baseball in that ninth inning. But let's start out early in this game. He gets a couple of punchies here. Goldschmidt on the sinker. It came back over the heart of the plate. Four-seamer up and away. What I really love about him is he doesn't really discriminate. He attacks righties and lefties very similarly, uses all four of his pitches, and I'm breaking the fastball up between that four-seam and sinker because they do look very different. You see the changeup there, Dylan Carlson, almost an oopsie. Got him for the third run of the game there. That's in the fifth inning. Well, he decided, okay, enough's enough. And he really bared down the rest of this game, made some great pitches. Huge double play here. Used that sinker away to get the double play. A sinker in here on Nolan Arenado. He has no shot. That thing is coming in at 99. He seems to get stronger and stronger as the game goes on. Here you see the slider. Gives up a big base hit. Okay, first and second. One out in the ninth. Don comes out. Okay, is he going to take him out? Well, Sandy, he's on that mound saying, no, I got this. You're not taking me out. Look at Jacob Stallings here. He's saying, yeah, you know what? He's right, Don. I don't think you should take him out. That's exactly what I'd be doing right there if I was the catcher. The way this guy finishes games, gotta love it, the mentality. And, of course, he comes out, ends up getting a beautiful double play ball. Sosa hit that ball, did a really nice job to stay inside that ball, but ends up getting the double play, the game over, and he gives Don his credit, says, yeah, that's right, thank you. Leave me in the game. I appreciate it. He gets the win. The Marlins get the win. I just love everything this guy brings because, like I said, he's got those four pitches, and overall, both to righties and lefties just combined, they're almost split at 25% in each pitch. That's a guy that can attack you in so many different ways, and he doesn't discriminate with what he attacks you with. He'll throw the changeup to either side. He'll throw the slider to either side. It doesn't matter. I love the way he goes about his business.
And, Ruben, the other thing, too, I mean, he's kind of an old-school throwback.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to say he reminds you of Justin Verlander, but kind of that Verlander, Scherzer mentality where I want to be out there. Last year, I wanted just four pitchers to throw over 200 innings at 205 and some change. And this year, guess what? He leads all pitchers, got 115 in a third innings. Only two pitchers have over 100, he and Aaron Nola. So he's out there for a long time. He's giving you maximum effort, but also he's pitching. He's not just wearing back throwing 98, 99, 100.
You're absolutely right, and this is exactly what you want as a GM, as a manager, whatever it takes. This is an ace. This is a guy who wants the baseball. He does not want to let anybody mess up his games. I saw it on June 13th against the Phillies. Yep. You know, Mattingly took him out. I know he was trying to protect him, but I got to tell you, this guy, he gets stronger as you go.
And you were in the booth for this game,
yeah,
right?
It sure was. Yeah. And he was snapping, and he was upset. And, you know, Phillies ended up getting a couple of big base hits and ended up winning the game on a walk-off. It was actually Rhys Hoskins' first walk-off ever, believe it or not. But I got to tell you, this is the kind of pitcher you absolutely want to have on the mound. Everybody on the field knows that this guy wants the baseball. I mean, you cannot replace a guy like this. And when you say old school, in this day and age, for a guy to already have two complete games, that's pretty amazing. He wants, as I said, he needs the baseball in his hand. And I tell you what, Don Mattingly, right now, I think he learned his lesson. He's going to let him have it.
And the other thing, too, Anthony, you know, he's not a big strikeout guy.
You just saw the graphic right there. 79 innings and only 66 Ks.
Yeah, he can run up the numbers if he needs to, but it speaks to his style of pitching. But if you're going to be a guy who's not a big strikeout guy, then you better be able to hit your spots.
Absolutely, and he attacks you. He attacks the zone. He gets ahead. He works. He's got good movement on his ball. And like I said, I love, and you mentioned this, he can attack you in different ways because he uses all four of his pitches so equally, and he doesn't discriminate. That as a hitter just keeps you off balance. You can't gauge and expect anything. You can't start to predict anything. You're only out there saying, okay, what is he going to throw me right here? Because it's going to either be 99 or it's going to be moving, or even that 99 moves like crazy. You have no idea what to expect. So as a hitter, it just throws you off. And again, because he isn't afraid to pitch to contact, because he does attack you, doesn't have the high strikeout totals, he can get the strikeouts. He can rack them up if he gets in the right position. If he ends up getting ahead in games, he's got the stuff for it. but he's about attacking you and trying to go as deep as he possibly can.
Maturing right in front of our eyes.
Beautiful.
And that's the thing that I love to see. He used to be a guy who tried to punch everybody out with his nasty stuff.
Yep.
Now it's about pitching.
Yep.
Yeah, third highest
Imagine that.
ground ball rate in baseball right now. So, like he said it himself, he feels like he gets stronger as the game gets longer.